Hi guys, and welcome to my domain. So, sorry by the way, my eyes are still red. I'm swearing nothing's going on. I literally just woke up and I was wondering if I should make this video. And I was like, as soon as I got up, I was like, yeah, I feel like I should. Because there's something that I feel like that needs to be talked about. And don't worry, not turning into a drama channel whatsoever. I will continue to be playing games. This is just me talking about some feelings that I've been having recently towards YouTube, and I think a lot of people have been feeling as well. So regardless of what you think of these people that I'm going to be talking about, and I'm not going to be like going in depth on them, I'm just going to be kind of calling them out in the sense about what's going on and just the overall disrespect. And I think y'all know one person I'm definitely going to be talking about, but I feel like YouTube has kind of a problem here, and I don't think that should be that not obvious to most people. I feel like YouTube has been allowing some people just to get away with certain actions.
Oh my god, stop. I can't kiss my brother.
One time, this is like a life experience. We won't forget this. It'll bond us.
I'm gonna go and kill myself. Stop!
Look at it, it's like the earth is trying to make it not happen.
It's like the earth is trying to make it not happen.
Because one, they're bigger, two, they're making money for the platform, and then three, they don't want to deal with the controversy or backlash from their fans. So the thing is, I'm not trying to chase these guys' clouts. By God, I do not want to, because I don't need their 9-year-old fan base coming over here and attack me. Please. That is the last thing I want to be doing. So before anyone accuses me of course doing this for clout, yeah, why would I want to do this? In fact, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate in this video, unless if you're of course sane people, so that would be good. So what I really want to talk about is, I guess I should explain what I'm even saying the YouTube problem is. So like I was saying about how people are getting away with stuff, that's what I really think is the problem here with some YouTubers and just some things going on with YouTube overall. I feel like there are a lot of YouTubers that can post literally almost anything and that they'll get away with it. And you know what? I mean, Twitch is kind of guilty with this too. As much as I love this Dr. Disrespectful, I think he's actually kind of a funny guy. If it was a normal person that did that at E3, filmed in the restroom, I don't think they would be coming back. But because it's Dr. Disrespectful, oh well, he gets a pass and gets to come back later. I mean, I understand that, he didn't mean to. No problem with that. But the line between favoritism and, being like, oh, it's okay. There's a line between that. And I feel like a ton of companies, of course, cross that. So with YouTube, it's really not that different. Because look, let's look at this. Logan Paul, right? Old news. I'm sure some of you are like, oh, well, he's changed. Bull that guy has changed. Come on. I don't see how people are so gullible. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but come on. How has this guy changed? He's not filming dead bodies anymore because he doesn't want to be fully gone from YouTube. I mean, the last time he did it, it caused a very big stink. And I mean, YouTube did take his channel down for a little bit, but it was more of like, oh, Logan Paul, you silly goose, don't be doing that. And you're like, seriously? That's all he got was a slap on the wrist? What? And that's what I feel like is just so disrespectful, especially to many other YouTubers. Why does this man get to go out, film a dead body, whereas No decent human is going to do that whatsoever. I don't care. People say, oh, it was his editor. You would tell your editor, don't put that in there. How is that such a mind-blowing concept to not put a dead body in a video? Like, come on. I was actually having this talk with Dark Divine Gaming, if y'all don't know. So go check her out, by the way. And we were just talking about that as well. And it's just disgusting that he's still on this platform along with his clickbaity brother. Like, these two brothers are a stain. And I'm sorry, but I don't understand how people are like, oh, it's okay. Well, they're okay now. They're good. No, they're not good. When have they changed? I would love to see where this miraculous change has come from these two, because I haven't seen it. I still see the freaking same clickbaity thumbnails, half new girls, and all these other things that should not be shown to kids. Like, y'all want to know what's wrong with kids nowadays? I mean, of course, I think it's mostly the parents' fault, and you know, some kids are just naturally brats. But them over there influencing kids is not helping, okay? And yet YouTube is allowing this to still happen. Why? Well, I think I already answered that. They're cash cows. They're bringing people in. So YouTube, you know, it's like, oh, you know what? Y'all are okay. YouTube, I am not sitting here to bash y'all because I hate y'all. I love this platform, and it's the reason why I've stick. So many other people have gone to other platforms like Twitch and Mixer because they don't necessarily like how YouTube has not necessarily been acting, but just, you know, some things with monetization and all that. But I love YouTube. It's what I've grown on, and it's what I plan to stick on for, you know, content creating. But at the same time, how are you going to be pushing away good people rather than punishing the ones that actually deserve it? And you know, it's not just the Paul brothers. It's really not. One of the other ones that come to mind is ImJayStation. Good Lord, have mercy with this clickbaity and man that just takes advantage of other people all the freaking time. You know, he did one of the dirtiest things I have ever seen in a long time, and that is take advantage of someone being dead. And you know what? I already knew he did this before. Like with X, he did that with him. And whatever your opinion is on him, you don't just take advantage of someone who just died so that you can get more views and subs. Okay, and his last video, well, not his last, but one of his last videos was about doing a Ouija board challenge with Etika and how it's gone wrong. And you're like, seriously, why would you even be doing this? And on top of that, he never even did it, first of all.
Honestly, guys, and it comes from comments on my YouTube channel telling me, Jay, you better not do the Ouija board on Etika. Hell no, I'm not going to do the Ouija board on Etika, bruh. Because it's not till recently, this like last week, and Etika, where I really thought about it. It makes me disgusted of what I did. I want to say I'm very sorry.
That was just a lie in itself. And then he has the audacity to talk about like, oh, y'all don't know what Etika went through. You don't know what depression is unless you went through what he went through.
These YouTubers are doing this, making 5 different videos about being depressed. Bro, I'm sad too, bro. But I'm not about to say I got depression, dude. Because you know what, man? If you didn't feel like Etika did, you don't got depression, my dude. You don't got depression. You're doing it for attention. So next time you sad, suck it up, bruh. And just give your fans what they want to see.
Oh, so we're the expert on depression now, are we? Okay. So, even though he donated money, that doesn't mean anything. Stars and celebrities donate money to charities they don't care about all the time. Hello, it's a PR stunt, people.
Bro, I did not know Etika. I didn't even watch his videos, dude. I'm just saying. I donated $2,500 to Etika, bruh. It's not a game, bro. Stop making your stupid depression videos. You're not depressed. You feel like Etika? No.
Donating money doesn't absolve your sins. You can donate money all you want. Congratulations. That doesn't make it better. You're still a douchebag.
Like, I'm sorry, but so many people are so gullible. They're like, oh, you're so sweet. Like, Jay, you're the sweetest person ever. And all of their fans are they just don't understand how nice you're being. No, they understand completely how you are. And it's insane to me that he has such a like cult following, though it is probably mostly like his 9-year-old fan base that doesn't know any better, and he's just deceiving them this whole time. So it's really just disgusting to see how he's taking advantage of someone like Etika, who just died recently and died from a very tragic thing nonetheless. And he's over here, you know, pickpocketing basically everyone's views, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep this video monetized too. Screw y'all. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's great. And you know what? Mutahar, if y'all don't know, Some Ordinary Gamer, I loved what he was talking about in his recent videos. And I completely agree with him on the things that ImJayStation said. And you know, some of what, I'm not gonna bash fully what ImJayStation said is wrong. You know, he did have some good points about like how are some people just making, you know, videos and all this and that about him if they didn't know him personally. Or well, I shouldn't say that because I made a video about him. I didn't know him personally. But the fact that people are saying, oh, I knew Etika personally and all this and that, you know, I think that's disrespectful when you say you knew someone really personally and you're like, oh, we were close friends when y'all weren't, because then you're just trying to chase for clout. So I can agree with that, but that's one of the only things I agree about in his vid. And I just feel like everything else is just so freaking disrespectful. And then he has the audacity to basically make another video saying like why he was in the right mostly, and that like other people are just being disrespectful to Etika, and it doesn't make any flippin' sense. So what doesn't make much sense, and you know what, Some Ordinary Gamer Mutahar, he is kind of the reason why I wanted to make this vid, because once I saw his and I was like, you know what, this needs to be shed more in light about what's going on with some YouTubers and what's going on with YouTube as a platform. And I agree with what he was saying, like, how come that these YouTubers aren't getting their like community guideline strikes or whatever?
And you know what drives me up the ass is that YouTube, I've gotten, you know, community guideline strikes in the past for shit that I didn't even fucking do. So I talk about, oh, what, YouTube having an actual softcore pornography issue? Well, I guess you're deceiving viewers. How? When I showed you proof in the video. Luckily, I talked to the trusted flyer teams. They fixed it up. But Jay can do this shit and not get one slap on the wrist? That's the world we live in on this platform? YouTube, is that the message? People can make 5 million Dybbuk box videos? All right, literally loot box opening demons and shit? And that's fine, even though it's a complete scam. That's deceptive and repetitive content. You're telling me like all of that put together is okay, monetized even, thrown up, trending, and we're fine on that. We're good. And then you got people like this basically succeeding while you got talented people, you know, who are making really great videos, demonetized, hidden, you know, search. They don't even show up in the algorithms anymore. It's a fucked up system.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. Why are these YouTubers not getting in trouble? I don't understand that. Why are there so many well, I mean, I do understand that, but it's appalling to think on a platform that I love so much, there are people like that that are just scummy, that are, first of all, falsely leading their viewers, which is against the community guidelines. And just overall being very, I would say, harmful. And you know what? I know people are like, oh, it's just words. Chill out, you know. Don't be such a put, you know. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be like that. But at the same time, think of like how people who were close to X or Etika felt about ImJayStation's video as soon as he made it. Do you think, oh, they're like, oh, he's so sweet. I can't believe he's making a video about, you know, or like their mom, or like Etika's mom. I can't believe he's making a video about my sweet, sweet son. I'm so happy about that. Hell no, they were not like that. They were probably very much the opposite, livid. And Sorry. And as you can tell, I am a little bit too. And it's just so wrong. Like, what kind of decent human being does that, you know? And another thing is, even though recently he hasn't done anything too bad on YouTube, why don't we talk about Keemstar for a second? You know, I kind of like praised him a little bit in his quest for looking good. For Etika, when he said he was going to be doing a stream last Friday. I don't know if he went through with it. I don't know. I hope whatever money he's getting, he's donating to Etika. Cool. But you know what? That still does not mean anything when you think about what I just said about ImJayStation. You know what? Money does not mean always that much. They say actions speak louder than words, but you know what? Right now, words are actually speaking louder here, because anybody with a ton of money can go out and donate all this much money. Okay, cool. I'm glad that you're supporting this, but you know what? If you have the money, of course you're going to want to do it. It is a lovely PR stunt, and it is a lovely way to trick your viewers into thinking you actually care. So that goes back into what I'm thinking with Keemstar. I mean, this dude was literally making fun of Etika this whole time, and he posted like one of those doubt memes or something like that of how he was being suicidal. And you know what? I can understand, because what happened the last times, you know, when we thought he committed suicide, but he just went to a mental hospital. Okay, I guess I can see why you have reason to doubt, but the way he went about it, it was just so disrespectful to Etika, and he was just basically making fun of him and his viewers for even thinking it. And then we also have the fact that he was making fun of mental illness all this time before, and what would he say? He was like, oh, well, if you're dealing with anxiety, then all you need is some beer or something like that so you can calm down. And I was like, what? How is that good advice? Or it wasn't worded exactly like that. You'll have to go find what I was talking about, but it was something along those lines. And I was like, really? We haven't changed how we Keem. We've never changed. And that's what drives me up the freaking wall when people are like, oh, Keemstar, he's changed all this much. He's changed so much. And you know, he's actually a good guy now. Again, bull. That doesn't make any sense. This is the same guy who called out Tony Winchester, or if you know, RS Glory and Gold, pedophile. And really and truly, I don't think he's changed. He probably would be calling out different people, this and that, if he knew he wasn't going to get in bigger trouble for it. The only reason he doesn't do that now is because he actually kind of like got in trouble for it the first time. He was like, okay, please, I won't do it again. Of course, when people get in trouble for something that big, they're not going to want to do it again. They're not going to want to jeopardize their career any longer, or, you know, they want to have sustainability. So they're not going to be pushing it that far. But again, Logan Paul, ImJayStation, Keemstar, why are these people still on there? And Keemstar, he's had multiple channels before, and really and truly, even though he's not the one using this channel, he's still the main star. Why are we still allowing him when you shouldn't be making another YouTube channel in the first place? So people like those, I don't get. Why are they not being punished? And you know what? Here's an example. If you don't know, there's this guy named Primink, who actually, or Primink, I think it's just Primink. I'm sorry, I haven't exactly heard his name said, so I think it's just Primink. But he's someone I've been following for a while now, because he just recently kind of just joined this YouTube game. And what Primink is actually doing is, instead of using like, you know how there's drama channels, all that out there. Well, instead of just being a full-on drama channel, what he's actually doing is he's actually going against people who are very dirty within the YouTube community, as well as, like, I guess other sometimes communities, but it's mostly YouTube. And, well, usually, sometimes he has a good video, which those are good. But he goes against people that are just doing bad, and he talks about them straight up, almost unfiltered. And that's what I really like about it, because he presents all the facts. He presents everything that they're doing wrong, And yet, guess what? His videos are the ones getting demonetized.
So about a year ago, hey, I think it's my 1-year anniversary. Time sure does fly when you're being mass demonetized. Ho ho.
Why? That doesn't make sense. How are his videos getting demonetized over here when this dude is literally trying to bring the light about some bad people? And yet YouTube is like, oh, he's just talking about a lot of drama, so let's just take his stuff down. What? Is Keemstar monetized? Now, I don't know that, so I'm not going to say why is Keemstar monetized. I don't know that. But if he is, can we not see a double-edged sword? Right? Or not even a double-edged sword, just one big, long sword that shafts everyone that's good. Like, why would Keemstar be able to be monetized if he is, versus Primink, who's actually bringing news to light about some bad people and not just fully causing drama? You know, I don't understand that. I don't. And you know, he even made a video on ImJayStation that tells you anything. And going back to Some Ordinary Gamer, why is he getting demonetized on some of his stuff if what he is also doing is not bad? I have not seen a bad video on his. I don't. Even when he visits the freaking deep web, he makes sure to not show anything bad. He makes sure to blur out everything. He makes sure to contact the authorities if he sees something bad. So why is he being punished for stuff like that if actually what he's doing is good? I don't understand. I mean, I keep saying I don't understand, but I do. Okay, well, you know, I don't understand YouTube's audacity for that. Why are they just allowing these bad people to continue to do what they do, and the most that any of them have ever gotten is a slap on the wrist? Like, that to me is just so disrespectful to the people that are actually trying to push out good content out there, and for people that are actually trying to make this YouTube thing work. And yet we have people over here that can post literal crap and get away with it. It doesn't make sense for that. And then you have really good YouTubers who are bigger as well, of course, and they keep getting demonetized for videos that are like, seriously? So this video of me, or I'm just gonna be in Primink's shoes, this video of me exposing a potential pedophile or something like that, and I'm just giving an example, is gonna get demonetized. For ImJayStation's video of profiting off of someone who just recently died with a clickbaity thumbnail that didn't even happen in the video, first of all, and one that is just so disrespectful to the community, is going to be able to be monetized and, you know, still be up? I don't know. To y'all, what do y'all think? I'm not going to go on too far from this, but just overall, I just think this YouTube problem needs to be fixed already, because it's getting pretty annoying. It really is. And I don't understand why these people are still, you know, up and about. It just, I don't care how much money that you're making YouTube. This is just being very disrespectful to the whole community. And I want to continue to love YouTube for what it is. But this is going to be very hard for me to do if this continues to happen. So I just kind of wanted to rant about that with you guys. Like I said, don't worry, I'm not becoming a drama channel. Well, probably not. No, I won't be. Don't worry. I just wanted to rant about this because it's been something that's been on my mind. And, you know, with what has happened lately, I was like, you know what? I think now is the time to say it. So I hope y'all can agree with me on that. And I hope that YouTube can become a better place, you know. And that was actually one of Etika's wishes, you know, like his video that he was saying, you know, I hope that this can impact the YouTube community somehow, basically is what he said. And they take down his video. I mean, I get it, it was suicidal, you know, they don't exactly want suicide videos there, but he had a message to say, and that's disrespectful to me that YouTube still took that down as well. So I don't know, guys, I'm not gonna rant on too much, or I'm not gonna rant on any longer. I just wanted to get that kind of out of my system, and I hope y'all can agree with me on that. I also wanted to bring this to light more, because I don't think people fully see what goes on with YouTube all the time. You know what, first world problems, I know, but I just wanted, I felt like it's just something that needs to be out there more, there are very few people necessarily talking about it, and really and truly Mutahar was the only one that I felt like that was talking about it, and he gave exactly what I was saying. So props to you, man. Props to you. Okay guys, well, that's gonna be the end of this video. We can chat in the comments, of course, whatever your opinions are. If you have different opinions than mine, whatever, man. You have your own opinions. I am not necessarily here to change yours. I'm just here to get my own and what I think is a problem with YouTube. But if you have any different ones, hey, you can just talk about it. No need to fight. I definitely don't mind that at all. So besides that though, I hope y'all are having a good day, good night whenever you're watching, and I will see y'all in the next video or stream. Bye guys, thanks for watching.